Hey everyone. Today we're diving deep into the mysteries of ancient Egyptian symbols and decoding what they truly mean. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs have always fascinated me, and I bet many of you feel the same way. They're like a window into the past, offering a glimpse into the culture, beliefs, and daily life of one of the most intriguing civilizations in history. But have you ever stopped to think about the true meaning behind these symbols? We often get caught up in myths and misconceptions. We see these hieroglyphs as mysterious and exotic, but don't take the time to really understand them. Many people think they're just decorative, added to tombs and temples to look pretty, but that's not the case. These symbols were an integral part of ancient Egyptian life, conveying complex ideas and telling stories. So why do we struggle to understand their true meanings? One reason is that we look at these symbols through a modern lens, trying to fit them into our own cultural context. We project our own meanings onto them without learning about the culture in which they were created. We also tend to focus on the most popular symbols, like the pyramids and the Sphinx, overlooking the vast array of other symbols used in daily life. And of course, many symbols have been lost to time, destroyed or forgotten over the centuries. But even with these challenges, it's still possible to uncover the secrets of ancient Egyptian symbols. By studying them in their original context and exploring the mythology and culture of ancient Egypt, we can gain a deeper understanding of what these symbols really mean. So let's dive in and explore some of the most fascinating symbols of ancient Egypt. Take the ankh, for example. Often seen as just a pretty symbol, it's actually the symbol of life, representing the eternal cycle of birth, growth, and decay. The Eye of Horus is another popular symbol, often misunderstood as just a pretty eye. But it represents protection, royal power, and good health. And the scarab beetle, seen as just a strange insect, symbolizes rebirth and regeneration. These symbols were woven into the fabric of daily life, used in rituals, ceremonies, and even in everyday objects like jewelry and pottery. What's really fascinating is that these symbols still hold meaning today in unexpected ways. The ankh has been adopted by spiritual groups as a symbol of spiritual growth and enlightenment. The Eye of Horus is used in modern medicine as a symbol of health and wellness. And the scarab beetle has inspired modern art and design. These symbols transcend time and culture, speaking to something deep within us. When we look at these symbols in a new light, we can start to see connections we wouldn't have noticed before. For example, the ankh and the Eye of Horus are both symbols of protection, but in different ways. The ankh represents eternal life, while the Eye of Horus represents protection from harm. And the scarab beetle, as a symbol of rebirth, is closely tied to the idea of eternal life. These connections reveal a deeper truth about Egyptian symbolism, one that's much more complex and nuanced than we often give it credit for. In conclusion, ancient Egyptian symbols are more than just pretty pictures. They hold the secrets of a fascinating civilization and offer us a glimpse into a rich and complex culture. By exploring these symbols, we can gain a deeper understanding of the people who created them and the world they lived in. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the mysteries of ancient Egyptian symbols. If you have any thoughts or favorite symbols of your own, drop them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about ancient Egypt, check out my next video on Egyptian mythology. See you next time.